Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is actually going to be discussing some drama that I have gotten myself into in the past couple of days. So nonetheless, let's just get right into this. So one of my recent videos, or not a recent video, but one of my videos, it was a Batman Arkham Knight video, has gotten some negative attention. From someone. I will not say names for privacy reasons, and I have not asked for consent to say their name. I don't, just to not get into any trouble with a certain person. So we'll call them Jim for the rest of the video, or we'll pronounce just he or him for the rest of the video. So Jim commented on one of my Batman Arkham Knight videos. It was a video on how to get snow in the game. I do not know if it's to permanently get snow in the game or if it was just to get snow in general, but it was one of those things, and I really don't think it matters how, or I don't really think it matters if it was permanent or not permanent snow. But anyways, he commented on that video saying I stole his method or ways to get snow in the game. So I will just flat out say I did not steal Jim's methods. He thinks I did. And the reason why is because the Batman Arkham Knight video, how to get snow, you can find it on my account. It was posted a couple months after he posted his video on the same topic. His video was the same thing, basically. I didn't watch it, but it was basically the same thing. I watched the beginning of it, not all of it, though. But it was basically the same concept as mine. And he thinks I stole his video, or his method on how to get snow in the game. I will be very blunt. I did not steal Jim's method. I did not steal your method. I did not steal his method. So, yeah. I guess I can explain how I didn't and why I didn't. So, as you guys can see, and as Jim can see if he's watching this video, on my account, I have a bunch of videos, and most of those videos are helping people. I have a lot of GTA 5 videos helping them, getting money, doing glitches, doing time trials to get money. I particularly do them in GTA. I think I've done them in a couple other games, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. The point is, I post a lot of videos to help people. They're not for views. But they do get a lot of views in the end, basically. But they help people because, that's just kind of the person I am. I like helping people. In the PlayStation communities, actually, if you guys are familiar with that, I actually posted a video explaining why those aren't working, and just kind of saying that they don't work and why they don't work. And that helped a lot of people out. Not a lot of people were pleased with it because, it just doesn't work in general. The communities do not work in general. And people got upset at me because they're looking for an answer or a way to get them fixed. And I posted another video a couple years ago on Twisted Metal Black on how to get the most hidden character in the game. It's an old PS2 game. And that is the most popular video on my YouTube account, not in my TikTok or anything. My most looked at and most famous video has 1 million views, but we're not going to get into that. That is not important for this video. But all my YouTube videos are mainly to help, right? So the way I figured out this method was not from Jim's YouTube account. Yeah, it's quite a shock. I know, right? It's quite a shock that I didn't steal his method. Quote unquote. That's sarcasm if you cannot tell. But no, actually, the way I found out about this method was I just recently got Batman Arkham Knight around Christmas of last year. So 2019, I got Batman Arkham Knight. I've always been an avid fan of the Arkham series. I played the heck out of Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Origins. I was literally in elementary school when Arkham Asylum came out. So I've always been a fan of the game and etc. Right? So I never had a chance to play Arkham Knight because I was in the process of moving, and just a lot of stuff was happening that year it came out and stuff, and I just didn't have time to play, or even I didn't even have a next gen console in that point of my life. So I got it 2019, the Christmas of 2019, played it for a couple months, and that's why you guys can see a couple months, like, I don't know, like in February of this year, I went like crazy on posting Batman Arkham videos because I just loved the Batman Arkham franchise, and I loved the game so much. And I finished like the game, right? And I really wanted the 240% suit. That is the suit with the golden bat symbol on it. And I didn't buy any of the DLC because I just didn't find it necessary. I was like, dang, I really want that bat suit. So I got all the DLCs, and I finished like all the DLC that was needed to be finished. And I have already finished the main game prior to this, so this is going to get into my point, so listen up. So I finished the main story and then got the DLC for New Game and New Game Plus, or Story Plus, whatever it's called. I haven't played it in a while. But I finished both of those stories, so I had 100 and 100%, 200%. And then I downloaded the Season of Infamy pack. And I did the Mr. Freeze mission last, and I was like, oh, the snow's not going away. So I was like, well, maybe some people like the snowy weather and want it permanently. So I made a video on it, and I showed them my methods and how I accidentally got permanent snow. I did not purposely get snow. I actually hate the snow in it, but I'm stuck with it, and I really don't feel like restarting the whole game just to get rain. So that's how I got it. Is I finished both of the main stories, and then I finished the Mr. Freeze mission last. And if I recall correctly, on like New Game Plus, when I was even doing that, I finished the Mr. Freeze mission first, and then did all the other side missions, and the snow was still there permanently. So I have two games permanent snow. So I decided to make a video on it for people that might possibly want permanent snow. And I did. And that's all I gotta say. I did that from my own mistakenly found method, and not from Jim's video. And then that was like a couple months after he posted his video, which gives him perfect reason to suspect that I stolen his video. In all actuality, I really didn't. And he's been giving me some hate lately. We accordingly have beef. Sorry, I cannot speak. This video is very rushed, if you guys can't tell. We accordingly have beef because I quote-unquote stole in one of his videos. And, you know, there's no hard feelings or anything. I understand why you feel that way. I understand why you're so upset and furious, as you said in your one video. But it's alright, you know what? Like, I have respect for that. And, you know, I understand why you think that. And I'm not, like, part of the Arkham community, so I didn't know they were very supportive or anything. If I knew it was your video, I actually wouldn't have made a video on it. Or, like, if I did, I would have, you know, given you credit. Or, like, showed your method and my method. Unless I think your method was the same as mine. I didn't watch the full video, and I apologize for that. But, you know, my method was found mistakenly, and I don't know about your method. But I'm assuming they were the same methods, since you were upset about it. But, you know, I understand why you're upset, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine. And, you know, I understand why you feel that way. And if I was part of the Arkham community, as much as I was back then, I definitely would have given you credit. I definitely would be more into it. I would definitely notice that you made that video, and just, you know, all that. So, I will say that's my fault for not looking up videos on how to get snow before I posted mine. But who really does that, though, in all actuality? Who looks up a video before they post their video? Like, say, for example, how to get rainy weather in Arkham Knight. This is an example. Like, it's like, oh, I'm going to make a video on rainy weather, but let's see if someone did it before me. I understand it's common courtesy, but if you ask any other YouTube creator, no one does that. No one's like that. No one does that. And half the time, most of the people are only in it for the views. That's not me. I just got lucky with the views on, not that video, but just like in general, TikTok, YouTube. And this is for everyone out there that's watching, not just Jim. I do get very lucky. Just like what I said, one of my videos got 1 million views. And it's not about the views for me, because I've already gotten to the top. It doesn't change anything about yourself. It doesn't really matter. The views don't matter. so I don't care about the views. So in all actuality, I didn't steal Jim's video, and I know why you think that. There's not really any proof to show that I stole your video, except for the fact that I posted it a couple months after you. But you know, it's okay, because I understand why you feel like that, and I'm actually going to give you a shout out because I like your other videos. I didn't watch the Snowy video, but I watched like your most recent videos, your Avengers videos, and I like your content. So I'm actually going to put your name at the end of the video or in the comments. So everyone that's watching, go subscribe to Jim here, or whatever his real name is. Go subscribe to him. You know, he makes pretty decent videos. And you know, it's just a big misunderstanding. There's no hate, nothing like that. I understand why you feel like that, but there's no hate. So everyone go subscribe to him, and you know what? There's no beef at all. It's whatever, man. Gotta stay positive, and I'm not gonna start some random beef over a misconception. You know, that's childish. You don't yell at someone or freak out at someone over a big deal. It wasn't a big deal at all. You know, it's whatever, man. But I understand that you're upset. Maybe you're not, but it really seems like you're upset to me. But it's whatever, man. I don't care. I understand why you feel like that. I understand that you feel like I stole your video. But, you know, it's whatever, man. No hate. So that's kind of just it. I'm just going to wrap it up now. Everyone go subscribe. If I missed anything, Jim, or whatever, you know your name, comment it down below. But I don't want any more trouble, so this is probably going to be the last time I speak on this topic. Go subscribe to him. He makes good videos, you know, and you know, it's just a big misconception. So that's it. If you comment anything else negative, I'm just going to ignore, or you know, just ignore all the negative stuff, and hopefully you understand that this was a big misconception and just didn't need to happen in the first place. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching, and hopefully this makes sense, because it makes sense to me. If it doesn't make sense, then I guess part 2 will be out very soon. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. Go subscribe to his YouTube, and I guess that's it. Thank you. Go follow my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. They're all Gavinator1, and add me on PS4 at Gavinator1. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.